What is going on, you guys? Jacobrdoty here, back for another video, and today this one's gonna be pretty interesting. We had this foam cannon sent out to us by MATCC. I don't know if that's MATCC or MATC. I don't know how they want to say it. But then I'm gonna compare that to my existing foam cannon. You guys have seen this across the channel. We're gonna see, is this like $12 one any better than this $30 one? So I have the pressure washer set up. I'll show you guys that in a second, but I just set up the 2 buckets and I'm gonna empty out whatever's left in here. Always use the 2 bucket method. If you guys don't, always have a grit guard down there, just so that way you're not grinding all that stuff against your car again. But I did want to empty this one out so I could show you guys one of the benefits I noticed right off the bat with this. Wow, that's stupid. If you drive a VQ and you do that in my neighborhood, you're annoying. He's still going. And tapping the, oh my gosh. Oh my God, that's annoying. So one of the first things that I noticed, which is the just ease of filling it up and using it. This one has a wide mouth and this one has the skinny mouth. This one can be a pain in the butt because I don't like to use a funnel and try to deal with all that. I just kind of eyeball it and try to pour it in, you know, like a bartender. So this wide mouth is gonna make it a lot easier. And also, it has the markings if you wanted to be really specific. I kind of eyeball it, but for this, we're gonna fill it up to be scientific here. I don't know, let's do 200 milliliters on each one. And as you can already tell, just way easier filling it up. Definitely gonna need more soap though. We got our new Liquid X car shampoo now right here, so let's fill this one up. I'm not even gonna have to do it over the water. I just feel that confident. Out right there. Oh, I made a miss. So I guess I'm not perfect, whatever. But it does make a big difference, honestly, just having the wider mouth. I'm just being honest there. I made it as like a joke, but it really does make it a lot easier. And then also, let's see the actual like hardware here just to compare. This one has like an aerator nozzle, which is pretty nice. This one doesn't. I don't know if you guys can kind of tell, it does just look a lot nicer as far as the brass quality. Keep in mind this one's been used, but I don't know, this, oh, there goes the hose. That's more quality right there. Just want to show this. It just hops in and out like really easily. It's not that big of a deal how often do you really do this. But when you put this one on, it takes a lot of pressure. Like it doesn't really just fall off. So small things like that, that's what you're paying for. So let's go ahead and put these on there, wet the car down, and try to do a little before A/B testing here. And then we're actually gonna have to wash the car because it is dirty. Hopefully this actually makes a lot more foam on it, just because it does seem like a lot higher quality of a product. But I do want to preface this with saying this is not a foaming specific shampoo. This is literally just a car shampoo that's supposed to be wax safe. So if it doesn't make a whole bunch of foam, keep in mind it's not made to make a whole bunch of foam. It's just kind of, I'm using it for that, but I really like their stuff, and that's why I support Liquid X. Oh yeah. Can you guys see that water beading? Just look at that. That's water beading. I haven't washed this car in like a month. Watch, I'll do it again. Just keep it right there. That thing's literally like repelling the water off, and I haven't washed this car in like a month. I'm gonna go ahead and interrupt this video right here, doing like a from the future me coming back. I didn't put it in the video, but I do want to add it right now. Liquid X is actually going to be partnering with us to give away some ceramic spray, which is what gets this car looking like this. So you guys are getting a little sneak peek of what the car looks like when it's done, but stay tuned, watch the rest of the video. Right now, leave a comment and a like on this video if you guys want to get some of this ceramic spray to make your car start looking like this. Lasts like 6 months. It's basically ceramic coating, but you don't have to go through all the prep and all that stuff. Really easy, sprayed on. I'm gonna make a separate video on that, but just to see if you guys really want that, leave a like and leave a comment down below if you guys want to do that. I just want to give you guys some stuff because Liquid X ceramic spray, you'll see, it makes this stuff look awesome. Here we have my original Amazon $15 one right here. Just using the Sunjo pressure wand, whatever, but I do put it at max, I guess, water, so the most negative here on the top handle, We're gonna see what all it puts down. I might have to adjust the nozzle a little bit because it's sitting. But we're gonna see how it does on this side and then we'll compare it to the next side. So let's just go ahead and get to it, see what it does. Yeah, definitely need to adjust the nozzle. That was like a straight line. Okay. That's a little wide. Come on, let's dial this in. That's pretty good. All right, so we're gonna do about there, and then we'll try to match it on both of them. So we just did this side, and what we're looking for here is the, I guess, thickness of the foam. Foam really, let me talk real quick about what foam does. Why do people do a foam cannon? One, it looks sick. Two, it also is supposed to reduce the amount of scratches on your paint. It's gonna encapsulate all that dirt and pull it down and let it drip off the ground before you actually start scrubbing. So, or not supposed to scrub, but wiping your paint down with your little mitt. But as you can see, I've only been talking here for like, what, 15 seconds, if that? And it's already starting to leave some black dots, but you can tell it's moving. Like, it's definitely supposed to lift and encapsulate the dirt and pull it down, and you can see it dripping everywhere. A little watery, you kind of want it to stay on there a little bit better. Like, this might actually be a 2-layer one, but let's go to the other side real quick, see how the other one does. So now we have the Matte CC, Matte, whatever you want to call it. We have this one on there now, and we're gonna have to dial it in as well. I have it on negative as much as I can up top. And we're gonna see if it lasts out longer, if it's thicker and does better for us. So, oh, also you may have noticed the camera change. I didn't really talk about that. My camera just overheated right there, so that was great. So we had to go to the iPhone, but let's see what it does. I just sprayed off of this side, and to be honest, it doesn't look like there's that much of a difference. I'm just being honest with you guys. They sent this out for me for testing, and I told them I'm not gonna like sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna try to like help you guys out just for the sake of it. They want an honest review, and I'm an honest guy, so that's how it is. It doesn't look like it's making that much of a difference on my personal pressure washer. I use the Sunjo. I don't use a gas. Like, I think it's not even that powerful. Like, you could put your finger in front of it, even on one of the thinnest fans. Doesn't really hurt it that much or like hurt your hand. So it's not like I'm dealing with super high pressures or anything. Maybe it's a lot better on gas. So that's something, if you guys have, try it out. Oh, I do want to say something though. So this is just kind of me thinking out loud for you guys. I have the ceramic spray on there, the ceramic shock from Liquid X. So maybe that's also why mine's so hydrophobic. Like, it doesn't stick to my car because nothing really sticks to my car. You saw that water earlier just get like repelled off. That could be what's happening right here. So I want to be honest with you guys about that. But it does kind of seem like it's sticking a little bit better on the back window and stuff. I mean, it does, I don't know. You guys tell me, does it look a little bit thicker? To me, I'd just buy the better one just because of the easy nozzle, and it also has better fittings and stuff like that. The other one works, but I don't know how long. Like, I've been very careful with it, but if you drop it, I think the thing's gonna just explode on you. So that's just me being honest. But now I gotta actually wash the car because we're running out of light. So I just want to give you guys this quick review, and then we'll show you guys the finished product. That old school blower, and it just didn't do the job. So, I mean, it did the job. Let me get that right. It did the job. It got like the door handles, the tail lights, the, you know, crying spots where Mustangs cry. So it worked on that, but it didn't get rid of everything. I think it's just the blow was a little weak. That's what she said. It was just really weak. Like, I could put my hand in front of it and it didn't like make my skin do anything. And then also it was really wide. I think it would have been better if it was more pinpoint, so I could really like dial it in and like walk that stuff down because it really just kept moving the water left and right. So I wish I could just push it down to the ground and let it run off. So, oh well, we got like, I'd say 85% of it, 15% left on little dots. So I'm just gonna go ahead and knock those out. Not too big of an issue because the sun's not out, so it's not gonna dry on me. At least I hope. I'm also not using a whole bunch of pressure. I'm just, you know, I just wanna remind you guys, you don't wanna like scrub into your paint, that's causing scratches. So you just wanna be super light with it. You're just like wiping away these little water drops. It's not supposed to be like cleaning, it's supposed to just be like wiping away. I'm showing you guys the finished product here. I know it's dark, but you can kind of get a feel for it. Nice and glossy. Also did the tire shine, used the Liquid X VRP. Hopefully the quality isn't just completely shot right now, but it is very glossy. Like you can kind of tell right there. Actually, I think that should give you guys a good idea. Yeah, it's really nice and glossy. I mean, the thing's like a mirror. You can really see it on the hood and stuff. There are some paint chips that have happened just from driving around town and stuff, like that. All of these things right there, those are paint chips that recently happened. I have a chunk right here, like absolutely massive one. So that kind of blows. But yeah, we got to touch those up. I have all the stuff to do that. But other than that, like as a package, nice and glossy. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here. I did mention something about, you know, ceramic spray. I'll make another video on that just because we ran out of sun and I wanted to do that in the light. But man, let me just show you guys. Let me pop it into wide angle. Yeah, I love this car, especially when it's clean, but I hate whenever it gets dirty, which is like, I don't know, hair past a freckle. 10 minutes from now and it'll be covered in dust and stuff. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here. So as always, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, then please comment, like, and subscribe. I'll catch you guys next time.